Hello YouTube, this is Freda. How are you today? I'm going to do a reading because I just heard that McMaster is out and John Bolton is in. So I'm going to do a reading on that. If you recall my old reading, go check it out on McMaster. It showed that he was the leaker. And he had his own agenda, and it wasn't necessarily, you know, Trump's agenda. And also, I think Kelly needs to go. And who's the other one? Is Mattis still there? Mad Dog Mattis? He needs to go, too. So while people are going to scream, oh, another one bites the dust, I think I've said in readings in the past that probably only two of the original people that Trump came in office with is still going to be there. Like the majority of everybody is going to change, and I think like two that has and continues to remain loyal to him. So there's only two. So it looks like everybody else. Remember I said everybody else is going to fall. Fire resigned. I think McMaster it's saying he's resigning, but I think it was a little bit more than that. So I'm going to do this reading right now, and let's see. I want you guys to please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and to make sure you get all the notifications, hit the bell button, because a lot of my subscribers tell me that they miss videos because they just do. They said they hit the bell button, but they still miss. So I'm going to do a reading between, I'm going to do John Bolton. He is the strength and the star, so he has a lot of adversity. I want to draw 3 cards. He has a lot of adversity, so nothing ever comes easy for John Bolton. Also this year, energy that's surrounding him is the Hierophant and the Temperance. So his energy is like rules and law and order this year. Everything has to be a certain way, and when it doesn't, it's going to make him like emotionally up and down. It's probably going to annoy him. He might act out. So we'll see how this is going to be. So I want to see where who John Bolton is, and then I'm going to see his relationship with Trump. So, like, I came into the reading last time thinking that, what's his name, was going to be Pompeo was going to be bad. But the card says that if he stays focused, it will be a good thing. It's the King of Cups. So, okay. So, let's see. Nourish yourself. Follow a new path. So, this is a new path, and go. So, you know, he has to take care of himself. He has to take care of himself and take care of his health and stuff like that. He's on a new path, and he just needs to go with it. Let's see where he is now. The 3 of Wands is working together to go forth on some type of agenda or plan or motion. So he's ready to go, just like how this is saying go. Oh, let me see. How this is saying go, you know, he's ready to go on his new path, and he's ready to go. And I think he's also able to work with people and go. So, let's see. What's the cross to bear with that? A cross to bear that this could either be he has secrets, or that he has some depression or some psych issues, or he has secrets. So, the cross to bear is the Moon. So, let's see. I don't know if that's good. The 7 of Wands is going forth. So he is like, he's ready to go forward. He's ready to go forward. Basically, he's ready to go forward. It's kind of exhilarating for him. Let's see, in the past. In the past, he's been thinking a lot. I think he had a lot of nostalgia in the past. Contemplating, thinking. I don't know what and that has to do with, he's been thinking a lot in regards to the devil, which is his ego, his vices, stuff like that. his addictions, whatever addictions that might be. He's been thinking a lot of the past and how these have interfered with the past. So I wonder what this devil in the past has to do with this moon cross. Let's see. What's on his mind is he's going through some type of depression. I don't know if he's probably the right one psychologically to be doing this. I don't know. The Eight of Cups is walking away. And death in the end. Time has expired. And Two of Wands is making a decision. So I don't know if he's going to actually stay in this position or if he actually wants to stay in this position. I don't think psychologically he's good. I think he has some ticky boom. I think he has a little bit of issues. He's actually right now thinking of walking away. But I think he feels that if he walks away, he's not walking towards peace and harmony. He's walking away towards more drama, more obstacles, more things in his path. This is a transformation, an end and a transformation. And the Two of Wands is, look at this person is packed and ready to go. So it's a decision to move forward. So the Knight of Wands is to go. Five of Pentacles. I don't think he's going to, look at the Five of Pentacles. I don't think he's going to stay at this job very long. I know he's supposed to stick. He's supposed to start in April. But I don't think he's going to, look at, this is not thinking rationally. This is just going forth on actions. And this is like a loss of a job, a loss of look at, he's hitchhiking, you know. So I don't think he's going to stay. The Star, illumination, and the World, the end of a cycle. The Eight of Swords, self-imprisonment with your mind and stuff and going forth. The Nine of Cups, a lot of dreams and hopes and a sudden change. I think he drinks a lot. The King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Swords is an end. So it might even, they're also, what's up with these people? I think there may be a relationship. It says a Knight of Swords, which would be a young man. But it's actually a woman, so this is someone who doesn't really think so much. So it's a young person who really doesn't think so much, and it looks like there's a relationship between him. This is the King of Wands, so to me it's like a sexual relationship. And then the end. So, and I think he drinks a lot. I don't think he's going to stay at this position very long. Yes, I'm putting it out there. I don't think he's going to stay at this position very long. Let me just see how his relationship and Trump is going to be. Because he's not even in it. I don't know if he's just a filler or what. But it says nourish yourself. Take care of yourself. Follow a new path. So it's telling him to nourish yourselves. Now these cards make a little bit more sense. Follow a new path. Nourish yourself, take care of yourself, follow a new path, and go. So it's telling him to go, you know. So basically it's telling him he needs to find something new to do. So I don't think he's going to stay. Let me see how Trump and his relationship. So let me do this. Trump and John Bolton. Because isn't he was the UN ambassador, right? And now he's going to be national security. But I don't think he's going to stay. I think he has a lot of issues. I think he has a lot of issues. Because the Hermit card came up and that moon, that's telling me there's some ticky booms. Like, you know, he's, you know, there's something, you know, something ain't right with his, with him. He may have some psychological issues. All right. So I don't think he's going to stay in this position. I didn't look to see how long, but I don't think he's going to stay. He's already looking, you know, he's already looking not to do this position. He's already looking not to do it. But he feels that if he doesn't do it, then there's going to be more problems and obstacles for him in the future. But I also think he has a lot of secrets. He may be having, it looks like a relationship with a younger woman. I know it said knight, a knight of swords. And usually a knight of swords is a man, but the picture was a woman. So it's a young woman. Usually, it's young, you know. And this young woman, she doesn't, you know, she doesn't think too much. She just does things without too much thoughts. There's this Knight of Wands is just going forth without too much thought. Okay, so I want to see where their relationship. Mind you, I'm using the Tarot Everywhere deck, and that's Oracle Everywhere. The Five of Cups. Banish your emotions. Remember I said he has some psychological issues, and then this year is all about rules, and if things go... His energy for this year is the Hierophant and the Temperance. And that's like emotional ups and downs. And, you know, if things aren't done a certain way, he's going to lose it. It says manage your emotions. I think that he is not emotionally fit to take office. The Five of Cups is like a depression. He's in like... I think Trump, because it's in the middle, Trump may be aware of it. This is him, the Seven of Clubs. He has a lot of cloudiness and a lot of confusion. So he's emotionally clouded and confused. Let's see, Trump. Trump is the Knight of Pentacles. He's about business. So this serves a purpose for Trump. Him on this thing serves a purpose, whether it's for long term or not long term. Right now, this serves a purpose for Trump to get something done or accomplished. What does he need from Trump? He needs, I don't think he wants out. He's hoping that, you know, this position, he's not good. Mentally, emotionally, physically. He needs Trump to let him go. So I think he's going to expect, I think he's just a filler, to tell you the truth. What does Trump need from him? Trump needs him to be a yes man. Trump needs him just to cooperate right now. The sun always shines, so, you know, Trump needs him in this position. He not necessarily does not want to take this position. He knows he's not mentally, physically, emotionally capable of taking this position. There's a method. He just wants to go. So he wants to just go. So remember that those oracle cards kept saying to go, to go, to go. He just needs to go. He needs to go in the other direction. Trump has ulterior motives for this. Trump is not going to keep him in this position. So this serves some type of... Trump knows Trump knows that he's depressed. Trump knows his skeletons in his closet. Trump... I do have to say, Trump, even this is business as usual. This is him to get something accomplished. And then I think he's going to allow him to walk away later on. But Trump is doing this for selfish reasons, putting him in office so he can get something accomplished. I think he may have... there's Three of Cups, Three of Wands. So I think there is a woman also that we know. I think he may also have like a drinking problem because I'm seeing a lot of cups that's not helping his depression and stuff. Working together to go somewhere. So he's standing there ready to do what is needed of him. Working together to be a team player. Justice. So there's a reason for him. There's that Queen of Wands. She's always back. So this is something to do with Trump is using that in regards to this justice problem and this Queen of Wands that always shows up. So there's a method to his madness of why he is putting this guy in position. The Knight of Pentacles, it's to go forth in a business or into the job. There's a reason for it. Don't ask me what the reason is. This is something he's willing to, this is something he's putting together. It's not quite, the plan or whatever isn't quite ready yet. It's not quite ready yet to be, taken advantage of. It's not ripe yet. So whatever it is, it's not ripe yet. It's trying to balance things. He's going to also have to balance this man a little bit closer because this man also is the ups and down. And this year for him is the Hierophant and the Temperance, and this is the Temperance. So keeping him emotionally on even kilt. The Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, The Four of Swords, the foundation of going forth. This is a plan. This was a plan. So this is like, this is a plan. This all has to do with the plan. The Magician. This guy in position is a plan. It's just a plan. It's the first of many plans. It was the plan. It's the spark to get Trump to get what he wants. So I don't think this guy is going to stay in this position. Let me see if the cards will... and Trump's not going to let him go until whatever he needs to get done in regards to his plan is ready. So this guy is just a filler. It's just a filler. Yeah, see, that's the truth. He's just a filler. Eight of Cups. Walking away. I think he's going to probably stay maybe 8 months. If that. 8 weeks, 8 months. Yep. I see him leaving probably 7. So 7 weeks or 7 months, but somewhere between 7 and 8 months. We'll see. I don't think he's going to stay there at all. He's just a filler. It's for some type of plan. There's another reason. Give generously. His emotions, cry foul. So, cry foul. So, you know, detox. I think the guy has a drinking problem too. He is the strength. So it says embrace your power, and it has to do with the strength, has to do with the line, and you see the line there. Work hard. So I think he needs a detox. I think he might have a drinking problem. This guy, I don't know too much about him. He has some psychological problems going on, maybe some depression. There is a relationship with another woman, a younger woman. I don't know if he's married or not, but there is a younger woman. Trump is just using him as a filler to get something accomplished. And Trump just wants him to be a yes man right now. Just do what I want you to do right now, and he's going to allow him to leave in about 8 months. If it's up to this guy to determine if he is going to manage his emotions, if he's not going to cry foul, if he gets detoxed and stops, you know, the drinking and stuff, and he embraces his power, then he may be able to stay on longer. But right now, Trump knows all his issues that he's got going on, and he's using him as a filler to get McMaster out. All right, that's the end of the reading. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.